A few months ago, I decided to go back and update all of my courses for 2022. This was a big undertaking, and after a couple hundred hours of work, I'm excited to announce that the new versions are finally available on Howtube.com. Howtube is a fairly new website that's dedicated to helping you learn a new hobby, whether that's astrophotography or anything else. And I've actually worked with them quite a bit over the last few months to make sure that this is the best possible website for learning astrophotography. For example, we've got my channel right here, and if you go to the video series tab, we've got a few different options. First up is my free Intro to Astro course, which anybody can watch. Although to be honest, most of you guys won't get much out of it because it's intended for really the complete beginner. Moving down though, we have my brand new Milky Way course, which I just completed. This one has over 60 videos that'll walk you through the entire process. And the best part is, if you purchased any of my Star Tracker courses in the past, you'll get this for free when you sign up on Howtube. This also applies if you purchased my Deep Space course. There's a new version here with over 90 videos, and as long as you purchased the Deep Space course in the past, then when you sign up on Howtube, you'll get free access. Lastly, we have my Star Trails course, which I'm currently working on right now and hope to have released within the next 2 weeks. The way this works is you head over to Howtube.com, click on the sign up button in the upper right, and then use the free account option. The most important thing here is that the email address you use has to be the same one that you used to purchase my courses originally on my website. If you're not sure, you might want to go back through your inbox and search for the PayPal receipt or my email. Anyway, once you've signed up for a free account using the same email address that you used to purchase the course, then you can log into Howtube for the first time, go up to the account option, and choose My Video Series Purchases. Inside of here, you should see all of the courses that you purchased in the past. Whether that was the Star Trails course, the Sky Guider Pro course, whatever it might be, it should be listed right here. And then you can watch through all the videos for free. I need to mention though that all of the Star Tracker courses have been combined into the brand new Milky Way course. So whether you had the Sky Tracker Pro, the Star Adventure, the Move Shoot Move, all of that will now be in this course. Because frankly, that was really my main focus at the time when I created the Star Tracker courses, was how to photograph the Milky Way. So that'll be a free update for you, and then you can always check out the Deep Space course if you want to learn how to take those nebula and galaxy photos. Now I want to show you some of the nice features of Howtube.com, because this should really make your life quite a bit easier. Let's say you want to learn more about your camera settings, whether that's aperture, shutter speed, or ISO. You just click on the video here, and then what I've done is a full description below every single video. And with over 170 videos, that was a lot of work, but I wanted to make sure that these descriptions had all the relevant information that you might need. This should really help out those of you that learn best from reading, because pretty much everything I talk about in the video and more will be right here. And then if you want to take this out in the field with you, you just come down to the bottom and click on print. You can now print these out as PDFs and then take them into the field with you as a hard copy or saved on your phone. Of course, you can always just copy this text and paste it in your Word browser and then save that, whatever you need to do. So that's the first thing I want to show you about Howtube.com, is that it's got a nice additional information tab with all the relevant info you need. Another feature that's designed to make your life easier is the products tab below each video. You wouldn't believe the amount of emails and comments I've gotten over the years of people asking for a random clamp or cable, whatever it might be. So now, when you're watching through the video, you can just scroll right down, find the product that you're looking for, and then click on Go to Website. And now you know you're getting the exact same product that I use in the video and I know works well. Or maybe you're thinking about upgrading to a new product that you see in the video. Well, now you can scroll down here, check out the price, check it out on the website, and make sure that's actually what you want to do. It looks like the EQ6R Pro is actually in stock, so for those of you that were looking to buy one, now would probably be a good time. Another important feature of Howtube is the fact that you can download any video. So when you click on the play button, you'll see a little download icon right here. Now you can download the videos from my courses directly to your computer. Then from there you can copy them to your smartphone or your tablet, whatever, and watch them offline when you're out there in the field. Or maybe you're going to take a flight somewhere and you need some time to kill. This would be a great way to do that. Again, the whole point with Howtube and my courses is to streamline the learning process, have all the info you need right there at your fingertips, and ultimately to make your life easier and save you money. That's one of the things we focus on in the Milky Way course, because one of the things I see is that people are constantly recommending new gear, myself included. But one of the focuses of the Milky Way course especially is I don't want you to buy any new gear until you've tested your own. You need to test out your own camera and see how it performs at night before you even think about investing any money on a new one. And that's one of the things we'll focus on here in the Milky Way course, is how to test your camera's sensor and then pick the best camera settings to minimize those problems. Or, worst case scenario, I'll show you what cameras, lenses, and star trackers to buy that will give you better image quality. Speaking of which, there's 3 main workflows here in the Milky Way course. My beginner's workflow, which all you need is a tripod and camera to get started. Then we incorporate star trackers when you're ready. And I've got a mini series here on the Skyguider Pro, the Star Adventure, and the Move Shoot Move. When you're using the star tracker, you've really got 2 different workflows. The lazy workflow, as I call it, where you're just going to take 4-minute long exposures and blend them together, which I'll show you. And then we've got the more advanced dithering workflow that I've developed. This is intended to give you the highest quality images, but there will be quite a bit more work. Anyway, once you've captured your photos, then you can continue on to the post-processing section. And I really wanted to make sure that every skill level was covered here. So we start off very basic to make sure you've got the fundamentals, and even just how to set up your Photoshop interface the same as mine. As you can probably imagine, if we both have different interfaces, that'll really complicate the learning process. So I've really thought through everything to make sure that you can follow along through the course regardless of your skill level. For the more advanced shooters out there, I've got some more advanced workflows for you as well, on blending and post-processing. Once we get to the full workflows, that's where we really ramp things up and take it to the next level. And the best part here is that on all these post-processing videos, I will have links to my personal RAW and TIFF files. That way you can download them directly to your computer and follow along with me in the video step by step to make sure you're really learning how to do things. As we talked about before, I'll have a full workflow written out below each video, so you can print this out or save it as a PDF and just quickly refer back to it if you get stuck on your own. And then finally, we have the products tab below each video, so if you need to get the software or the plugins I'm using, it's all right here. And that's about all I've got for you today. I just wanted to show off how Howtube is designed to make your life easier and show you some of my new courses that are now available. The best part there again is that if you purchased any of them in the past, sign up for a free account using the same email address and you'll immediately get free access. If you don't have the courses yet, then I'd at least recommend checking out my new Milky Way course, where you can save over $100 until June 15th. Because the way things are going right now, the economy is not looking good and I want to save you as much money as I could. So between my Milky Way course, which has over 60 videos, the Deep Space course has over 90, and then my upcoming Star Trails course will have just over 30. That should be plenty of content to keep you busy for the rest of the year. And it's all available now exclusively on Howtube.com. The final thing I wanted to mention today is that if you're a fellow content creator, you can always sign up for a free Howtube account and upload your videos, but you might want to consider the Howtube Pro option. This is how I'm selling my courses directly through Howtube, and you can always incorporate your own merchandise and ship things out, things like that. There's a lot of functionality built in here, and if you're still new to this whole thing, this might be the perfect place to start. Because when I first created my courses, I did it mostly through just downloading the zip files, which was not ideal. Because with that option, my students had to download dozens of zip files, extract them, organize them, etc. And it wasn't great. Eventually though, I moved all the content onto Vimeo to make things easier for my students, and even then it wasn't great. As you can see here, the interface on Vimeo is really bare bones, and when you click on the video, you can either watch or download it, that's about it. Whereas on Howtube, you can fill in the additional information tab, create the products fields with your own affiliate links, whatever you want to do. And based on what I've seen so far, it's a much better way to do things, especially if you're not very tech savvy. So I just wanted to throw that out there because it's always good to have more astrophotography instructors, or maybe you have another hobby you want to teach. You can do all that through Howtube, either with a free account or the paid option. And that's all I've got for you today, so thanks for watching, and don't forget, head over to Howtube.com, sign up for the free account, and if you purchased any of my courses in the past, you'll get free access to the latest videos.